Well, hello and welcome to the 4th round of the Digimon TCG cross-format Battle-Royale. And boy, that last round was wild. I bet no one saw that result coming. So let's see if we'll have another upset this round. This time the decks facing off against each other are Blue Omnimon, Purple MetalGarurumon, AncientGreymon OTK and GrandisKuwagamon, another OTK strategy. So with the introductions out of the way, let's hop right into the game. And it looks like MetalGarurumon has the first move. They hatch a Demi-Meramon, evolve it into Candlemon, and for 1 memory evolve Candlemon into Meramon, passing it over to GrandisKuwagamon. They hatch a Yokomon, evolve it into the memory blocker Terriermon, then for 1 memory into Weedmon, and for 3 memory into the promo Okuvamon, passing it over to AncientGreymon. They hatch a Demi-Meramon, and pass turn giving 3 memory to Blue Omnimon without doing anything. Guess there's some bricking going on around here. Blue Omnimon hatches an Upamon, evolves it into the BT1 Gomamon, then for 1 memory into the BT1 Gorillmon, then into the BT1 Monzaemon for another 2 memory, and finally for another 2 memory into the starter deck Plesiomon, passing it over to MetalGarurumon. They keep Meramon in the raising area, evolve it into the BT2 Myotismon for 2 memory, and for 6 memory they play the blocker Devimon from the purple starter deck, passing it over to GrandisKuwagamon with 6 memory. They move Okuvamon to the battle area, evolve it into Okuvamon X antibody for free, and with its when digivolving effect they suspend the blocker Devimon. Then into the promo GrandKuwagamon, using Okuvamon X antibody's effect to reduce the digivolution cost by 1 so they pay only 2 memory. They use GrandKuwagamon's Digiburst effect, trashing 4 sources to give itself security attack +2, and using Yokomon's and Weedmon's inherited effects. When they are trashed due to a Digiburst effect, they gain 1 memory and give +2000 DP to GrandKuwagamon. Next they evolve GrandKuwagamon into GrandisKuwagamon. They don't pay the memory cost of 1, but they should have gotten 1 memory because of Okuvamon's effect when Devimon was suspended, so it's nothing game changing. They go for the attack on AncientGreymon's security with security attack +2, checking 2 promo Agunimons and 1 BT7 Flamemon, so GrandisKuwagamon survives the attack. And at the end of the attack, because it has GrandKuwagamon in its evolution sources, it can target an opponent's Digimon to suspend it and unsuspend itself, and the target is Devimon. And now that it's unsuspended, it goes for the attack on the suspended Devimon. And because of Okuvamon's inherited effect, it also has piercing, so it checks 3 security cards, those being Anubismon, BT2 Devimon, and the purple starter deck Drachmon. Next they play the memory tamer Mimi Tachikawa for 4 memory, and since they have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, they use her effect to suspend her and hatch a Digi-Egg, hatching another Yokomon. They evolve it into the promo Palmon, and for 4 memory play another Mimi Tachikawa giving 3 memory to AncientGreymon, who again passes turn without playing anything, giving 3 memory to Blue Omnimon. They move Plesiomon to the battle area and attack GrandisKuwagamon security with it, checking a Kokuvamon X antibody, so Plesiomon survives. Next they play the blue starter deck Gomamon for 2 memory, evolve it into another Gorillamon for 1 memory, and play the blocker Grizzlymon for 5 memory, passing it over to MetalGarurumon. They move Myotismon to the battle area, and for 3 memory evolve it into the promo MetalGarurumon. And with its Digiburst effect, they remove 2 evolution sources to play an option card with a cost of 7 or less from their hand without paying the cost, and they play Neonbone, which allows them to play a level 4 and a level 3 purple Digimon from their trash without paying their play cost. They choose the Retaliation Devimon and Drachmon, and because of Neonbone, Drachmon's own play effect doesn't activate. Next they attack Blue Omnimon with MetalGarurumon, checking a Volcanic Dramon, so MetalGarurumon survives. Finally they end their turn by playing Gazimon the memory blocker, passing the turn over to GrandisKuwagamon, which start their turn with 3 memory because of Mimi. They move Palmon to the battle area, suspend 1 Mimi to hatch another Yokomon, evolve it into Lalamon. They then attack Plesiomon with GrandisKuwagamon. The Blue Omnimon player chooses not to block, so Plesiomon is deleted, and with piercing they check a security, which is a BT1 Gabumon. And at the end of the attack, they suspend Grizzlymon to unsuspend GrandisKuwagamon. Next they attack the newly suspended Grizzlymon with GrandisKuwagamon, and with piercing they check a security, which is Omnimon, with 15,000 DP, but GrandisKuwagamon gains an additional 4,000 DP during their turn, so it is 16,000, so it survives the attack. Next they evolve Lalamon into Weedmon for 1 memory, and play the memory blocker Terriermon for 3 memory, giving 1 memory to AncientGreymon. And they finally decide to play a BT7 Burning Greymon for 6 memory, but with only 1 memory, that passes the turn to Blue Omnimon with 5 memory. They hatch another Upamon, attack GrandisKuwagamon security with Gorullamon, checking a GrandisKuwagamon, so Gorullamon is deleted, and for 12 memory they play the BT1 MetalGarurumon, passing it over to MetalGarurumon with 7 memory. They skip the raising phase and evolve Devimon into Lady Devimon. With her Wind Digivolving effect, they draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, discarding a Myotismon and Meramon. They evolve Dracmon into the blocker Devimon for 1 memory, then into Myotismon for 2 memory. Next they evolve Gazimon into Meramon for 1 memory. Then they attack GrandisKuwagamon with Lady Devimon, and since she has retaliation because of Devimon's inherited effect, they are both deleted. Next they attack GrandisKuwagamon security with MetalGarurumon, checking a Weedmon, and doing the same thing again with Myotismon, this time checking an Omnimon Merciful mode, so Myotismon is deleted. Then they attack Blue Omnimon with Meramon, checking an Elecmon, so Meramon is not deleted. Finally they play a Tapirmon and give 3 memory to GrandisKuwagamon. They leave Weedmon in the raising area and play a green memory boost for 3 memory, revealing the top 4 cards of their deck, which are GrandKuwagamon, Okuvamon X Antibody, Green Memory Boost, and Kokuvamon X Antibody. They add Okuvamon X Antibody to their hand and the rest are sent to the bottom of the deck. They attack AncientGreymon with Palmon, checking a red memory boost, so Palmon survives. Next they attack MetalGarurumon with Terriermon, checking a blocker Devimon, so Terriermon is deleted. Finally they play Kokuvamon X Antibody for 3 memory, and with its own play effect they reveal the 3 cards of the top of their deck, which are Promo Palmon, Mimi Tachikawa, and the blocker Kabuterimon. They add the blocker Kabuterimon to their hand and the rest is sent to the bottom of the deck. And it's off to AncientGreymon with 3 memory. They evolve Burning Greymon into another Burning Greymon for 1 memory, and with its When Digivolving effect, since they have a hybrid in their evolution sources, they can delete a Digimon with 4000 or less DP, choosing Palmon. And for 3 memory they evolve Burning Greymon into Aungdamon from BT7, passing it over to Blue Omnimon with 1 memory. They evolve Upamon into Gabumon, play a Hammer Spark to gain 1 memory, evolve Gabumon into Grizzlymon for 2 memory. They attack GrandisKuwagamon security with MetalGarurumon, checking a Palmon, so MetalGarurumon is not deleted, and for 6 memory they evolve MetalGarurumon into Omnimon. And with its When Digivolving effect, they delete MetalGarurumon, and it's MetalGarurumon's turn with 6 memory. They hatch a Demi-Meramon, evolve it into Gabumon, then they evolve Tapirmon into blocker Devimon for 1 memory, play a Meti Shida for 4 memory, with its own play effect they add Myotismon from their trash to their hand, and they attack Blue Omnimon with Meramon, checking a Hammer Spark. And with only 1 memory left, the memory is moved to GrandisKuwagamon's side, ending MetalGarurumon's turn. GrandisKuwagamon starts the turn with 3 memory because of Mimi. They move Weedmon to the battle area, use the delay effect of green memory boost to send it to the trash to gain 2 memory. Next they evolve Weedmon into Okuvamon X Antibody for 3 memory. They suspend Mimi to hatch their last Yokomon, evolve it into Lalamon, and suspend the other Mimi to move it to the battle area. Next they evolve Kokuvamon into the blocker Kabuterimon, and they do the same with Lalamon. And finally for 3 memory they evolve Okuvamon X Antibody into GrandKuwagamon, and it's off to AncientGreymon. They finally evolve Demi-Meramon into Flamemon. Next they evolve Aungdamon into MetalGreymon Aunterus mode for 1 memory, and evolve MetalGreymon Aunterus mode into another MetalGreymon Aunterus mode for another 1 memory. Next they use the delay effect of red memory boost, sending it to the trash to gain 2 memory. Then they play Gravity Crush to gain another 2 memory, but they lose 2 memory at the end of their turn. And for 5 memory they evolve MetalGreymon Aunterus mode into AncientGreymon. And they attack MetalGarurumon security with it, checking a Gabumon. Finally, for 3 memory they play the BT7 Flamemon, and with its own play effect, they reveal the top 4 cards of their deck, which are a Blitz Omnimon, a BT7 Flamemon, BT7 Audamon, and another Blitz Omnimon. They add Audamon to their hand and the rest is sent to the bottom of their deck. And it's off to Blue Omnimon, and at the start of their turn, they gain 2 memory because of Gravity Crush. They move Grizzlymon to the battle area, attack AncientGreymon Security with Omnimon. With its when attacking effect, they return the MetalGarurumon from its evolution sources to their hand to unsuspend it, and they check an AncientGreymon. Next, Omnimon attacks GrandisKuwagamon directly. They block with one of their Kabuterimons, so Kabuterimon is deleted. Blue Omnimon plays Gomamon for 3 memory, evolves it into another Grizzlymon for 2 memory, plays Hammerspark to gain 1 memory, and for 11 memory they play VulcanigDramon, which deletes all opponent's Digimon with 4000 or less DP, in this case that being only Flamemon. And it's off to MetalGarurumon with 10 memory. They move Gabumon to the battle area, evolve Meramon into Myotismon for 2 memory, then they evolve the blocker Devimon into Lady Devimon for 3 memory, getting 2 draws and 2 discards with her when digivolving effect. They discard a Nailbone and Trump Sword. Next they evolve Gabumon into Meramon for 1 memory, and attack AncientGreymon with it, eliminating them from the game. Then they attack GrandisKuwagamon directly with Lady Devimon, so GrandisKuwagamon blocks with Kabuterimon, which is deleted. And seeing as they can't win even if they eliminate GrandisKuwagamon, they decide to attack Blue Omnimon with Myotismon, who blocks with Grizzlymon, so Grizzlymon is deleted. And so they leave Blue Omnimon and GrandisKuwagamon to duke it out. They play the memory blocker Gazimon for 3 memory, and for 7 memory play Trump Sword, deleting Blue Omnimon's VulcanigDramon, and passing it over to GrandisKuwagamon with 6 memory. They attack Blue Omnimon with GrandKuwagamon. Blue Omnimon blocks with Grizzlymon, so Grizzlymon is deleted. Next they evolve one of their Mimis into Arbormon for 2 memory and attack MetalGarurumon directly with it, eliminating them from the game. Finally, for 6 memory, they play the blocker Kabuterimon, giving 2 memory to Blue Omnimon. They hatch another Upamon, attack GrandisKuwagamon directly with Omnimon. That attack of course is blocked by Kabuterimon, which is deleted. And for 10 memory, Blue Omnimon plays Plesiumon, giving 8 memory to GrandisKuwagamon. They evolve GrandKuwagamon into Omnimon Merciful mode for 6 memory, and attack Blue Omnimon directly with it, eliminating them from the game and becoming the final semi-finalists in the first bracket. And with that said, the decks that will be fighting in the first round of the semi-finals are: from Group A, Mastemon, from Group B, Yellow Hybrid, from Group C, Megazoo, and from Group D, GrandisKuwagamon. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this match, and I'll see you in the first round of the second bracket. Until then, bye!